Whatever. Don't listen to him.
And now, Jabroni Studios, in association with Big Herm Productions, is proud to present to you, recording from an undisclosed location in Oakdale, Connecticut. It's Chris Burns. It's Chris Lynn. It's Matt fucking Marsh.
Yeah.
This is Dysfunction Junction.
It's not often that I start the show with a headache. I usually end the show with a headache. But between Beavis and Butthead at the top,
we're working
let's
with.
see how quickly we can kill the burn before the show starts.
We're trying new things.
Yep. And on top of that, once Beavis and Butthead are done, Stuart over here has to join the party. It's all good because welcome.
Don't be mad at me. God hasn't finished with me yet.
To Dysfunction Junction.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Lynn. Chris Burns, not in my usual spot because that's the producer in my spot, but in Herm's spot is the one and only co-host with the utmost.
Lynch.
See, already, you said it. Wearing my favorite hoodie of all time from the mean streets of Groton, Connecticut, please welcome Mr. Matt Marsh.
Yep.
In the comment section already, 6 a.m. in Perth, it's Big Kahuna, but of course, the man in the box, the producer extraordinaire, the man with no hair, the man who does not know how good chippy salt is on Chinese food. Please welcome Big Herm, Michael P.S. Herman.
What the hell is chippy salt?
I'm glad you asked. Kahuna, in the comment section, when he sent me the Leyland Brothers t-shirt, sent me a thing of chippy salt, chicken-flavored salt. And it goes good on everything. I'm getting ready. I want to try it on a female, see if that works. But everything else I've tried chippy salt on is amazing.
Just so we're clear, chippy salt, we have that in America. It's powdered fucking bouillon, and that's exactly what that is. It's basically, literally, go to the store, buy yourself a container, the brown one, of the Knox. And basically what you use the powder to make like chicken stock or beef stock or same thing, sprinkle it on. And it's even better because not only does it just have the salt level and the chicken flavor, it also has all the little bit of herbs and the stuff that makes like chicken broth tasty, even better than just chicken and salt. So if you really want to go that route, get a little bit of that, put it in a salt shaker, shake it on your shit. You will thank Herm in the morning.
I'm gonna try it. Okay. However, nothing's better than the chippy salt because it was sent by Kahuna, and it sits right here in your heart.
Yeah, put some Vegemite on.
I have pickle salt. They sell salts here at the package stores. Little containers about this big.
Yeah, tahini, and they do it here at the package too, and pickle salt, and
Here there's like 74 fucking flavors that they rim around with and lick off their shit with their tequila. Cucumber, lime, pickle, dill pickle. It's insane here, bro. Like there was like half a dozen.
Ain't no dill pickle coming near my rim. Sorry.
I was going to say, we started pre-production with Herm on grinder, and now he's rimming things with salt.
Heard.
Move over to Tumblr.
Heard.
Rusty trombone. Next.
Heard. Let me give you the rim job on that shot of tequila. What the?
In some places, that can get you arrested.
Matt, I'm going to respond to your comment, all right? And
which one?
Here's the deal.
Which comment? What are we talking about?
This one, right? Motherfucking here. All right. So, as an extreme high level chef, and I think everybody else will agree that I'm there.
Aussie salt is better. That's what you're responding to.
Yes, this is what I'm responding to. I'm talking to Matthew, not you right now. The other one.
Okay.
Kahuna, buckle up, kid.
Kahuna. No, here it is. I'm not being a shithead. I'm down for salt as a chef. I'm all about salts, bro. Pink Himalayan, black Hawaiian,
Bath salts.
lavenders, smoked.
Epsom.
Epsom, because I hurt and it's broken. But I don't know if they actually produce salt in Australia, but if they do, sir, you can send me like an 8-ball. Well, wait, it's Australia, so I'd have to convert it to grams, right?
I think so.
Maybe. But let's say like a golf ball. If Australia produces salt, I want to taste it. Send me a golf ball size. And I want to taste Australian salt. Not flavored.
All right, there you go.
There it is.
There you go, Kahuna.
Per kilos.
And-
well, that would be grams, So let's see.
Just like that, everybody ran away from the stream.
I'm going to laugh my ass off if they import Morton's and then send that to you.
Oh, I would know Morton's. That's the whole point. I would know Morton's. I can tell salt. by looking
Anyway,
at it.
nice to see Jim Richards in the comment section. We all know Jim Richards.
What's up, Tim?
We know Jim Richards.
Jim Dick.
Wet bar.
Jimmy Dick.
Jimmy Dick.
Jimmy Dick in the house.
That's your new nickname, baby.
Oh.
Jimmy Dick. I like it.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Dick.
Dick. Jimmy Dick. Jimmy Dick.
That's my friend, Jimmy
Oh.
Dick.
I will send some to Chris for you. Actually, it's probably cheaper to send it to Herm
I was going to
direct
say,
in
you're gonna send
Colorado.
it to Chris and then send it to me, and that's
Yeah,
Yours-
I got.
on 2,000. I'm 2,000 miles away.
I was about to say, Kahuna, send me your address, but you're not sending
Well,
anything
guess
out,
it
and I
depends on
have
which way
his
it's getting
address.
shipped. Herm's probably actually closer.
Yes, he is.
That's
To
what I'm
Australia,
saying.
yes.
Actually,
Yeah.
if you do the math and look at it, it's closer to go from instead of flying to the left.
This is what I'm
The
saying.
plane would fly to the right.
Well, when he sent it, the tracking had it going through Los Angeles, and then it came
Yes,
to...
because it's closer. That's
yeah.
how it all happens.
Exactly. That's
It's easier and
that's what we're all
faster on-
saying.
Yes, yes.
It's just a
Oh,
jump
are
to
we
the
really
left
talking about fucking
That's-
geography.
and then a step
Go
to the
ahead.
right.
Put
How
your
do you
hands
do
on
it,
your
Lynch?
hips.
Oh my God.
Oh,
not
you
the
think you
first
got
one,
problems?
He's not just your God, He's not God. He's
Oh,
just,
your God.
he's just a doctor.
Oh, Christ.
I'm sorry, I did not see you fucking drinking. I am
You,
so sorry.
you motherfucker.
I am so
I-
sorry.
I will find
I
out how
put
many
mine
miles
down.
exactly it is.
Look, I'm
I
2,000
put mine
miles
down
away.
just for
There's a
that reason.
millisecond lag. I apologize.
The minute
Yes.
you said he's not just your God, I did not even reach for my beverage. I knew what was coming.
There is some shit coming. Winter is coming.
I am not. I think I said what I had to say on Facebook about that picture, and I'm going to say a little bit more tomorrow night on the Pure Patriot page, Beer with the Burn, Wednesday night, 10 p.m. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. And maybe that'll dispel some of these rumors that somehow I'm secretly aligned with the evil forces of MAGA. Because if there's anyone not MAGA, it's me. But
You're mega.
Dangerous.
yeah, I am mega.
I'm mega.
Mega douche. 2080. Remember,
Oh my
2080.
God. Nah, 40% stud, 60% muffin right here.
Oh,
2080.
bastard.
What?
All bastard. Bastard coated bastards.
100% son of a bitch.
They killed Kenny. You
Does
bastard.
anybody have
You
anything
bastard.
they want to get out of the way before we become the judge, jury, and executioner to these retards on the internet?
I got a raise.
Hey,
Congratulations.
good for you, man.
I changed my whole egg to egg white ratio on the omelet.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Not just 13%.
That's
Nice.
good. Nice. That's-
The rules with corporate are that any raise over 10% throws a red flag. So
And you have to suck dick to get it.
no, it just throws a red flag, and
Yeah.
and corporate fucking looks with a magnifying glass. So he gave me 13 this time, and then because anything above 10% throws flags, we're gonna do subsequent raises on a schedule. So 10% boom, and then a little wait, and then 10%. And you see where I'm going. So it flies under radar. But I'm pretty happy with the raise. And
Yeah, this is to give you that initial boost, and then it'll be incremental from there.
right. Well, this is the raise that I technically should have gotten before, and they made
Right.
good on that number. So
Good.
Well, they seem to value you. That's nice.
yeah, well, they
Yeah.
they literally can't do it without me. And I'm not being a dick here, and I'm not being full of myself.
They
I'm
can
one
do it without
person.
you. They
I'm
just
one
need
man.
5 other people to
I'm-
do it.
I am one man, and I am operating and running a $3 million worth of sales a year catering department. Straight up.
pretty goddamn good.
It's what I'm saying, bro. Like the country club where Jen works is they do like 1 point change. Like I am one nigga doing $3 million a year. That's some shit. And I'm not
That's
trying
good,
to blow myself,
Good
but
revenue.
work the numbers, and I'm selling $3 million worth of catering for 50 for hopefully 50 grand a year.
They should at least put you on a billboard.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I am in the motherfucking brochure. So
I got to see this. You got to bring a brochure next
as
week.
soon as
and
I
be like,
get it,
"Here
I will.
am."
It's me and Pete in the
I'm telling you.
brochure. And
Billboards, they could give you a billboard for at least a couple of seconds.
that's what I'm saying. Can I get 15 seconds on a billboard on the highway?
Like that
Yeah.
one in Hartford
Who's
that
that
changes
handsome
every
bastard?
15 seconds.
See,
That's the one you need.
Ma, there's a
this
white gorilla on the
motherfucker up
road.
here, he knows that one. The one on the highway in Hartford that changes every 15 seconds.
Yeah. And some little kiddo drive by is like, Mom, why is the Big Show wearing a catering jacket?
Right?
Ma,
What?
Ma, there's a white gorilla on the road.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You're all
Yeah.
fucking retarded.
Junior.
All
I'm
of
the
you.
winner.
Every.
I
last
am
one
a
of you.
double winner.
You are a double winner. Speaking of which, I got a great response from Jimmy Wisman the other day. I asked him for a favor for Emma's graduation, and he's
Did you ask him
He
for a
said-
cameo? Did you ask Jimmy
a
for
little one.
cameo?
Yeah, I figured I could, leverage the friendship and say, could I?
Yo, definitely go to a fucking video.
He totally big leagued me at first. He goes, "Man, you can't afford me." I'm like, "Jimmy, he goes,
Bro,
I
knew
can do it."
Bro, I knew you when you were living out of your car. Don't big league that shit to me.
Let's not go there.
Before his divorce, I knew him.
You know, bro, I know where you hid those bodies. Just so we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So is he going to put your kid in a video?
No, he's gonna do
No,
a
just a
cameo,
cameo,
congratulating Emma.
Hey Emma,
Oh.
congratulations on your. It's a little bit of.
Not going to be like White Snake or anything.
No, it's
No,
like
what I
me having
actually-
Carter Anderson pump my fucking barbecue catering company.
What I actually asked for
Oh.
was him and James, and have James go this week in Barry, Vermont. A young lady, graduates high school and all that bullshit, and Jimmy's like,
Hey,
"Yeah,
Jimmy-
James will never go for that."
No. What you needed was him to lay in.
If you say what's going to happen, I already know. You know what's going to happen.
What you needed to happen was the two of them and a congratulations, and then at some point that motherfucker had to say, "Yay!"
That's exactly what I asked him for.
That's exactly what I want. Congratulations to what? Emma, someone's graduating. Yay! That is literally how I would orchestrate it. Now I need one for Brenton.
All right, let me see what I can do.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Yay!
I do. I got you.
Tell me what what did they do?
Who
What's
that?
What's behind
Yeah.
door number 4 for Jimmy?
Number 4. Oh, the pedophile.
Show
I can
me on
deal
the
with a
crime
dou-
doll.
I can deal with the double murder, but a
I
pedophile,
can deal
no.
with the double murder, but the pedophile is just off the record and it's got to go.
That's why I draw the line.
All right.
All right. So who might be the asshole?
All right. This one, do you want me to read you the titles, or do you just want to hear the stories?
I want to.
Get a title. Give me a title.
Okay.
Why don't you read the story?
Yeah.
Yep.
The titles are
And
good because
give us-
usually Well, not
Then
usually, but
give us
sometimes
the
people
title.
come to the wrong conclusion.
No,
Based
I
on
get
the
you
title.
on that, Matt. You're exactly right. Go ahead, Herm.
Give us the story,
Uh-huh.
then give us the title.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Story number 1. Here we go. If my phone would start cooperating.
Whoop, whoop.
I am a lesbian, and I have been out
Yay.
since I was a teenager. I'm
You
now
should go home.
26. This has mostly been fine, except for one friend. We'll call her Julia. She always makes snide comments about not wanting to be near her when we discuss girl stuff, and I usually ignore it. Anyway, we had this big party, and me and a few others decided to go to this. She had a party, and we decided to go to her party. We're all getting changed in the
Julia
bedroom.
wait. Before we go, Julia had a party.
Julia's
And
having the party.
decided to
Yes.
go to it.
Oh,
Okay.
Ted.
Yes.
All
So
right.
Julia is having the party. We're all
That's
getting
not so
changed in the bedroom when I noticed a big black furry thing out of the corner of my eye, and I quite literally assumed it was a cat. So I turned to look. Nope, it's Julia's pubes sticking out of her bikini bottom.
Oh.
I go over to her. I go, oh,
Matt just got erotically turned on to a level with 80s Super Bush that nobody has ever.
he
been
wants to
turned
know
on
where this
on the
bitch
show.
lives.
That's what I'm saying.
Prefer vintage
Is she
1975.
close? Is she close? Is she like a plane flight away?
Oh, God.
Continue, sir.
I don't
God.
know.
Super.
I go
Shoot through
over
the
to her.
forest.
Fire
and very
Bush!
Oh my firebush. I go over to her and very subtly communicate that her literal vagina is hanging out of her bikini. I whisper, "Your pubes are out," and she spins around and calls me a pervert. Not knowing how to react, I just stood there in shock as she berates me for looking at her vagina. I decided you shouldn't argue with stupid, so I chuckled and went out to enjoy the party. A few minutes later, one of my friends came over and asked what happened. I explained the situation with Julia, to which she rolls her eyes and tells me not to worry. The rest of the night, however, was awesome. But now I'm getting texts from a lot of my friends telling me, quote, not to try to turn everybody into lesbians and that I'm a pervert. So Reddit, am I the asshole for telling my friend her vagina was hanging out?
I'm going to say
No.
no because I got to
No.
pee. You guys discuss it. I'll be back real quick because I got something to say when I'm ready.
Okay,
course you
yeah,
do.
of course you do.
I don't think she's an asshole.
I don't either.
I've
I
got
mean,
a
if,
take on
if
this.
she weren't a lesbian, see, they're using her being lesbian against her,
I agree with that.
making the assumption that every woman she looks at, she wants to fuck.
Mhm.
My take's a little bit different, but I agree she's not the asshole. I think this is a micro example of a very common problem in the female world. I think that like when you go out and you see somebody like wearing skin tight spandex pants with cellulite cottage cheese, I have to think that those people don't have any friends or any family members that love them enough to be like, hey, you may want to try to put something else on.
Yeah, but that person
and
might
that-
be psychotic and stab you in the neck
It
if you
might
say
be, but
something
I
about her
just-
pants.
I think it goes towards the theory that women are naturally competitive with each other and they will intentionally set each other up for failure if it
Oh,
makes them look
absolutely.
better.
Absolutely.
But
Look, I'm
I,
gonna go ahead.
Because when my wife
I mean,
when my wife asks me for my opinion on how she
Yeah.
looks, she knows I'm going to give the brutal truth.
And you're still alive.
And I wouldn't wear that.
but I also think that like things like shapewear and makeup is deceitful, and it's like wearing a mask.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
my take
disagree.
on it.
I'm gonna tell you
Well,
this.
see,
Back in the
See, this
go
is
ahead.
this is why I'm more attracted to women that are more naturally pretty than when
Yeah.
they're all made up. Like when I
have
first
a-
met my wife, she wasn't all made up. She wasn't all. I just felt she was really pretty.
Right.
And then when I saw her made up for the first time, I was like, "Holy fucking shit! You clean up nice." I
And he's
want
still
that to be the
alive.
prize. I want that to be the prize.
Which is ironic because that
And
whole term of you clean up nice, they're not actually cleaning up. They're putting all this stuff on.
Well, they're enhancing. They're enhancing what's already there, which is natural.
Some of them are.
Right? Some of them, but others
Hold
masquerade it.
on.
Have you?
Wait a
I'm
second.
sure you
Are we-
guys.
Is this in reference to a woman you saying that? I'm just trying to
This is
come back in and know where we're
Well, if you hadn't
don't need
taken
to
a
know the
freaky
rest,
wave,
but-
you'd be up to date.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I clean up nice is a completely different statement.
Huh?
I know what he means.
If a
It's
woman,
comparative.
look, if you look at a woman and say she cleans up nice, all right, but when I clean up nice, like I actually clean up. I shave, I cut my hair, I
Yeah.
shave my head.
Very much different.
Smell good, but really, there's not much more I can clean up to other than making everything clean.
Well, that's
Bro,
a great point because, like,
No, it's
for a
not.
woman, but for a woman, it requires. Oh, you clean up nice. There's makeup. There's Spanx. There's
we just talked about that, but it's,
all right.
it's
You've
you've got a great point
I
there.
know where we're at.
The difference between cleaning up nice for men and women, it's the opposite, because like you were saying,
for me,
with
it's a
men,
shower and a shave.
cleaning up nice is chipping away the rough edges and making yourself presentable, whereas women, it's not chipping away the rough edges, it's adding stuff on.
Well, it's I would argue that it's not that. It's also it's a buffering. It's basically adding makeup is nothing more than a filter.
It's
Which
an
is also a
enhancement.
lie. Yes.
Well, no, and I understand. Well, not really. What makeup actually does is triggers biological, sexual things in our brain. Look, the reason that they do the big ruby lips, do you know what that does?
Yeah, I know.
It mimics the vagina filling with blood during arousal. High heels make that calf longer and leg longer. There is some. I would like to say that I believe that there is not just adding, but the adding that they're adding is really covering up and softening edges.
You must love Kabuki.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I love Kabuki. It's
I know you
fucking
do.
he loves
form of theater.
He loves bukkake.
No, but no.
I'm just gonna say this and we can move along.
Hold on.
I'd rather know what the woman really looks like.
Right there.
So that when I see her in makeup, I'm not shocked when I see her for the first time.
Right. Like I like a little bit of makeup.
I like to know when I look at my
enhancement.
wife, I know what she looks like underneath what she put on. It's not that much different. She's just enhancing and making her eyes pop.
Not like when you wake
Shit
up
like
the
that.
next morning, it's like, whoa.
Right. Like Jen
Well,
doesn't do
trust
false
me,
eyelashes.
dude. I've
Like,
been there.
It's
I've
a
been
little
there.
bit of it's a little mascara, maybe a little bit of something. There's not a lot of foundation that happens. There's not
It's
a
not
lot
Spanx and
there's
also
and there's not a lot of nobody's laying spackle and putting Bondo on anything.
So anyway, Burns,
Yes.
what do you think?
go back to the lesbians. Sorry.
I have a frame of
Back to
reference.
lesbians.
I have a frame of reference for this. This young lady telling her friend that your pubes are showing, and there was an edit later on said, I need to clarify, she did have like half a lip hanging out of her bikini.
Ooh.
I gotta wait for Herm because he'll know the frame of reference. The way this young lady did it was classy. She didn't do it like our neighbor Bobby did back in the 90s to his girlfriend Heather. Yep.
No, she was like, well, that's the other thing. This is a girl thing. Like, girl, it doesn't matter who you want to fuck. You're all girls. So, girl, your pubes are showing. I don't know if you agree with that or not, but I'm just telling you. I didn't know.
In my mind, out for you.
But
in my mind, if she'd have let her friend walk out with one of the roast beef curtains flapping in the wind, then she is the asshole. In this situation, not the asshole.
I agree.
Herm.
Agree.
Oh,
Agree
okay.
totally.
You said you had something to say, and then
well, that's the whole thing. Like, I did, and I do, and the whole point is that it doesn't matter if you're a lesbian and who you love or who you want to fuck. It's girl to girl, bro.
Girl on girl.
Yeah, but she wasn't trying to fuck her. She was just trying to tell her, yo, your shit's hanging out. Like any one of us would do if we were all getting ready and we were all 24, 25, and we were all hanging out in an apartment getting ready because we were going out for the night and we're
Yo,
doing our
Mark, your
shit,
balls are hanging low.
any one of us would be like, "Oh, my man, like that fucking does not work. Like your dick, something." If it was fucked up, like, my man, I can't let you go out like that. I'm gonna roast you on it, but we're gonna change it here at the house before anybody fucking real fucking knows.
There you
You
go.
cannot wear that fucking shirt with those pants, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
This one is a bit long.
And she is not the asshole.
No, I think we're all in
She's looking
agreement.
out for her fucking friend. Straight
Chris,
up.
did you know your zipper's down and your dick's hanging out? I do now.
Are you kidding me? I wrote that fucking song.
Yeah, I knew you'd go in that direction. All right. This is a bit long. And I think I know how everybody is going to answer this. But here we go. I, a 29-year-old female, find myself in a complicated and difficult situation that has strained my relationship with my older sister, 31. I recently slept with her husband, and now she refuses to speak with me.
Oh,
Fuck, did I
oh
call
my
that?
God.
Hi, Michael Nostradamus.
However, I
Jesus fucking Christ.
genuinely believe that I am not the only one to blame for the fallout, and I need an impartial judgment on whether I am the asshole in this scenario. Lady, you came to the right place. That's all I got to say. You have come to the right place because
Bitch, I hope you are tuning the fuck in.
All right, here we go. Prior to the incident, I noticed some questionable behavior from my brother-in-law toward me. Feeling concerned about my sister's well-being, I decided to address the issue with her. However, she dismissed my concerns, leaving me unsure how to proceed. My sister works as a flight attendant, and she is gone more often than she is at home.
Oh, she's banging dudes left and right. Next.
My brother-in-law recently lost his job and was feeling depressed. During one of her absences from home, she asked me to keep her husband company. She trusted me.
I mean, I just did what my sister asked me to do.
I haven't gotten that far. She trusted me and didn't believe the warning signs that I gave her before about his behavior toward me. So I saw this as an opportunity to support their marriage and help them rebuild their connection. Unfortunately, as we spent more time together, our bond deepened, and we eventually crossed the line that should never have been crossed. We had both been drinking, and he was complaining to me about the trouble in their marriage, how he hasn't been happy for a while. He was crying, and I decided to comfort him. One thing led to another, and we did the unthinkable. I woke up realizing the nature of what I had done, and immediately realized the nature of what had happened. We were both so intoxicated that we stupidly ended up falling asleep afterward. I awoke to my sister screaming and hitting both of us, yelling, "How could you do this to me? We're sisters. I trusted you." She wouldn't even give me the chance to explain and kicked me out of the house. Now my sister refuses to speak to me. She's also filed for divorce. Our parents are siding with her, saying that I violated every family moral code. However, I believe that there are multiple factors at play here, and I am not the only one responsible for the breakdown of their marriage. While I acknowledge my mistake, I also question why my sister failed to address the issues in her relationship and why she left her husband in my care without setting clear boundaries. I do feel a sense of guilt and remorse for my actions.
Tell her?
But I also
Sorry.
Wait.
hey, I'm
Yeah,
leaving
sure.
for a
I'm an
trip.
asshole.
Don't
Wait,
fuck my
I'm-
husband.
I need to demand full boundaries in all
What the fuck?
situations.
Fuck
And if
you,
I don't
lady.
have exact boundaries,
Yep.
it's a free for
Hey.
fucking all.
Hey,
Oh,
Burn,
nigga,
Well,
you
you didn't tell me not to.
Burn. It's
Right, you
Herm.
didn't say
Listen,
I couldn't.
Burn. It's Herm. Listen, I gotta go. There's some shit I gotta take care of. Can you come to my house and not fuck my wife?
That's what
Okay. Yeah,
My
I
man.
can do that.
I gotta leave town for a couple of days. Can you come like take care of the dogs and hang out at the house for a while and help around, but just not fuck my wife? Yeah, I can do that. Heard. Thank you. Bye bye. I have to say that now.
Set those boundaries. Yes.
I was just gonna say I have to say that now. My man, can you watch my dog? I'm going out of town, and while I'm gone, don't fuck my animals.
Hey, wait. Didn't I already take care of your house while you were out of town and not
For
fuck your
real.
wife?
For real, didn't I do that before?
And
What makes you think
wait a minute.
I'm
Wait a minute. I have to. It's important that I set this boundary, and I did not fuck your wife.
Well, you told me last time, but you didn't tell me this time, so I thought
right?
it was okay.
Like each
Yeah,
time is
so,
a new
yeah.
situation. Like just because. Well, I mean, it could be like at work. Like once they sign a release form, for
only
like
good for
taking
that window.
right. Once they sign a release form and it's on file, they can continue that behavior at every event they hold
Let's
because
see,
they've signed the release. So I
dogs
don't
get
know.
fed twice a day. Let them out in the yard for a half hour. Do not
Don't
strip
fuck
my
my
wife. The beer in the fridge is yours for the taking.
Yeah.
Wait, this thing about fucking your wife.
Wait,
Can
what's
we
this part about
negotiate?
Yeah,
wife
negotiable.
What's this shit about the wife fucking? I'm not understanding that. That wasn't in the last. That wasn't on the paper the last
Yeah.
time.
Well, thank you for
Yeah,
setting the
good call,
boundary.
Elvis.
No,
Okay,
to be
the
honest,
amount.
honestly, she is not the asshole, and I say this for one reason.
I'm going to finish up because the amount of deflection
ahead.
in this is
Oh,
retarded.
it's narcissistic beyond belief.
I do feel a sense of
This
guilt and
girl
remorse
has
for my
moxie.
actions, but I recognize I'm not the only one. What was it? Shit, I lost it. I also recognize that my sister and her husband had their fair share of problems. It's unfair to place all the blame on me when there were underlying issues that existed long before my involvement. That being said, I understand my sister's anger and hurt. I am willing to accept responsibility for my actions and make amends. But I also believe that it is crucial for her to acknowledge her role in this situation. Rebuilding trust and repairing our relationship will require open and honest communication from both parties. So in sharing my story, I hope for an unbiased judgment and guidance in how to navigate this difficult situation. Am I the asshole for sleeping with my sister's husband?
Actually, and I'm going to answer this. No, you're not.
This I got to hear.
Is the sister? I mean, am I the asshole for sleeping with my sister's husband? No, because the husband's the one that's made the commitment. It doesn't matter how much pussy gets thrown at you. He's made the commitment. It doesn't matter who it is, where it's coming from, or whose pussy is being thrown at you. He's the husband.
Of the three people in this story, the only one that is free of blame
is the sister.
The only one that is free of blame in this situation is the flight attendant.
Fault, but I'm a firm believer that the man who made the fucking look, he needs to say, look, I think you're fucking hot and amazing, but I need to figure out and finish this before I do this.
She's out there yelling shit like it's the Jerry Springer show.
Just some rando that didn't know.
Jerry Springer show here on the stairs.
But if it's like a close friend or a family member, I mean, you obviously have no loyalty to your freaking,
Well, there's two separate issues. She is not the asshole.
My point.
She is not the asshole, and she is not at fault for this. She might be a little bit of an asshole, but the asshole is the husband. He made the fucking commitment. He is the one that is married. He is the one that has the legal fucking obligation because it's a fucking contract.
I think Marsh and I are in agreement. There's two assholes in the situation, and they were caught fucking.
Definitely not without guilt and without fault.
I understand.
To be honest,
what I'm saying.
you can throw as much pussy at a man as you want. If he's married, it's on him. If the fucking decision in the line gets crossed.
The part that I agree with Herm about is like the situation, like the classic situation where somebody comes home and finds freaking some dude banging their wife. And 9 times out of 10, it's always the dude going after the other dude or the wife going after the other girl rather than the person who they should be going after. But at the same time, in this type of situation where it's a family member or, like I said, a close friend, I mean, there's definitely, you can spread that shit around. They can't even say like, oh, I didn't know they were married. No.
Right. No, absolutely. Yeah. And I firmly look, she's an asshole because
she's a shit sister.
She slept. Right. She's an asshole because she's not a good sibling.
Not a good person. Yeah.
But she's not not the asshole.
Oh, she didn't break any vows.
Right, you know what I mean? She's not the asshole because her brother fucked somebody and it happened to be a sister.
Right. She's still a piece of shit. She's just not the main piece of shit of the story.
This asshole is an asshole because he fucked anybody It doesn't matter who.
Oh yeah, he's
And she is definitely not a great family member, but so she is and she isn't the asshole at the same time.
yeah. Thanksgiving's gonna taste a little different this year.
A little bit,
Right,
yeah.
we're definitely gonna have to go
Tastes
political.
like his
this year,
cock.
Right? Would you like some more arsenic with your potatoes, honey?
right?
Go ahead, Lynch.
Oh, would you like to suck my husband's cock? Um,
Please pass.
so please pass the cock and the jelly. She's an asshole. I kind of understand where Herm's coming from. They're both assholes. The husband knows better. He's married, and he's not supposed to go there. I mean, do you honestly think that there isn't another woman on the face of the planet that I may have a sexual attraction to? Absolutely.
Oh,
You know
there's a
what?
bunch of women on this planet that I would totally fuck.
They are so
Jen-
fucking
Jen knows
unobtainable
who
to
that
me.
list is.
They are so fucking unobtainable to me. It doesn't matter. Now, if it's
Right,
somebody
like-
I know, like
Right.
it's like a
that whole
close friend
hall-pass bullshit,
some-
yeah.
someone in my circle, it can be tough, but we both understand where the boundaries lie.
Well, it's
Like
just
I'll flirt with
decency.
anybody. I'm a flirt.
Well, like
I'll flirt with
there's
anybody.
nobody at work or nobody in
And-
general that I deal with on a day-to-day basis that'll be like, yep, I would risk everything I have. Look, I would risk looking like
ain't nobody I
Make-A-Wish
know.
kid who wished
Nobody
for a
I know.
fucking princess and fucking got it for that. No.
Yeah, the last person that I thought
Okay.
before this was the one. Yeah, if I had stuck with that,
No.
no.
That
I'd be
list
dead.
is like that list is like Faith Evans, Mila Jovovich.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
unobtainables.
right. Like
A guy
and
like you and me,
she's
real
completely
life.
fine with that list. Like absolutely
Right.
And she's got a complete list of I would fuck the hell out of him. Excellent. That nigga's never showing up at my door that I got to worry about it.
Right. I never got to worry about that. But in this situation, even though that his current state of his marriage is not great, it's not an excuse because that's all a lot of guys use that as an excuse. Well, our marriage is on the rocks anyway. Well, it doesn't give you permission to fuck somebody else. You're like you said, Herm, you're still in a contract. You're breaking a legal fucking contract by doing that.
Like,
You swore that you would not do this.
people get
And you
married
did
for love, and to be honest, guys, it's all about love, but it's a fucking legal fucking contract that binds lives and money and hardship and fucks.
Because if
Fuck
it wasn't a
up
contract,
when you
if it
fuck
wasn't
with
a
it.
contract, why would you need lawyers?
I was just going to say, if it's not a contract, why do you need lawyers to dissolve the partnership?
Exactly. You're breaking apart of the business. You're an LLC
Why do you need
that is being
court
dissolved.
to decide that this is a partnership that is breaking
Guess
up?
what?
Because
Guess what,
it's a
sir?
fucking
You're going to pay
contract.
2/3 of your fucking life earnings to her for the rest of your fucking life. That's basically
Right,
usually what
it-
happens.
And it can go either way, with nowadays with the way the way that women can
Ooh,
make money
Jessica
just as much
Alba.
or more. And
You got
you know
that
what I
right,
mean?
Jack.
Like,
Tell my ex-wife that.
well, Jack, that's why she's the ex-wife. Just saying.
I prefer to call the Y wife, as in, why did I marry you?
Like, I'm not going
That's
to
a
be.
good
I'm
way of
not
looking at
going to lie, but out of the group, I've had more wives than the three of them combined.
Yeah.
I've had the
Yeah.
same amount of wives as the three of them combined.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm on my third, so I've learned a couple of fucking hard lessons. That's why the third. That's. I got to be honest.
Third
that's
time's the
why-
charm.
That I was just gonna say it, baby. The third time is the fucking charm.
There you go. All right. Are we ready for the next one?
What was the wait?
I am ready.
I want to
to
know.
go.
I want to know what the title was on that motherfucker.
Give me a second. I'll go back to it
Sorry,
because I already had the next one set up.
I know.
Shit.
I got problems. Jack.
It was, am I the asshole for sleeping with my sister's husband?
Oh, okay.
Yes and no. Next.
All right. Let's go back and find this one. I scooted ahead to this one because I'm watching the
Nice asshole
time,
for kicking the
and-
cripple down the stairs.
and also this one has Herm written all over it. I know he's gonna just fucking fall over and keep falling down and falling over.
And
Here we go.
away we go.
My sister is always intentionally trying to be the odd one out in the family. Recently, she's had her first child, and she's decided that she wanted to have her placenta taken by some woman and freeze dried and treated,
Oh yeah.
so she could
All right.
so she could take the ashes and plant it in a tree or whatever. She considers herself very witchy,
Oh,
which
that's
causes a lot of
different.
family friction. The woman was supposed to come pick it up, but then my mom and our aunts had a surprise for my sister with a whole bunch of frozen meals while she's in the newborn phase, and there wasn't enough room in her deep freeze for all the dishes plus the giant bag of placenta. So my sister texted the
I
woman
mean, it's
and
placenta. It's literally a bag this big. It's a fucking quart Ziploc bag. It's
you don't know how big their freezer is. Stop it.
they're obviously poor. I'm just
Maybe.
saying.
I'm
So
hungry.
my sister texted the woman and said that it could be dropped off early. My mom essentially volunteered me to drop it off since it was on my way home. I picked up my husband on the way because he had had a few drinks after work with friends and was being responsible. When he saw the cooler in the back, he looked in it and was extremely grossed out after seeing the frozen placenta.
I want to smoke it.
After some discussion, shut up, Herm. He also made me
Making a bowl?
realize it was really disrespectful to him.
Like,
Ooh, I didn't
I-
even think of that, Lynch.
And to
Just
get you guys,
placenta topes.
Herm, what is this? Plus shotgun shells.
With shotgun shells.
All right. After some discussion, my husband made me realize I was roped into this. And it was really disrespectful to both of us because of our strong beliefs in God. It's also unhygienic, and there were health concerns that my husband brought up. Go well, okay.
No, I'm
I got
gonna die.
I got to a point, please don't die, where it was either he was going to get out of the car and walk, or the placenta needed to be out of the car. I texted my sister to come pick it up and our mom, but after hours without an answer, we ended up throwing it out. She's furious and has started making
You
it
just
up.
threw it out the fucking window.
Just threw it out.
Jesus Christ!
The raccoons are eating good today.
I'm gonna say.
She is furious and has started making it other people's problems. I know it wasn't the nicest thing to do, but it also doesn't seem like that big of a deal. I offered to cover the deposit she put down with the woman who was going to process it, and I even got her a gift card to the witch store she likes to get some herbs
The witch
and
store.
the stuff to do the ritual she wanted to do. Still, she claims even after apologizing, making amends, and covering the loss that I'm the asshole, and she won't let me come see my niece and refuses to come or bring my niece to my events, which is causing huge problems with the family. She will not let it go. If I'm in the wrong, I don't know what else I can do that I haven't done already to make it up to her. So, was I really the asshole for throwing out her frozen placenta even after the amends?
Bitch, you did that to yourself. You did that to yourself.
Just tell her to grow another one.
Well, have
Come
another
on,
kid.
man.
You get another opportunity.
No. Shit, no. You did that to yourself. You fucked up. You get what you deserve. Whatever the fuck you get. You bad karma fucking cunt.
This young lady, I don't care
This
how
was
much pressure.
bad fuck.
I don't care how much
Bad word.
pressure the family put on you to do this. You agreed to it, and then you just threw it out.
That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah.
Look, Pete texted me. And for everybody who doesn't know, Pete is my executive chef.
And wanted you to put her placenta in the freezer?
No, but just about. He texted me at 3:30 this morning and said, "Yo," because he knows I'm up. I said, "What's up?" "Hey, can you go in and help Johnny with breakfast? Because I haven't had a day off since the Saturday before last in 14 days. And Dennis, and before you say yes, I'd like to take the day off. Executive sous chef Dan is sick. Dave didn't show up yesterday. Q didn't show up yesterday.
Ugh.
So I don't know what's going on with that, but I really need a fucking day off. Before you say yes, that's the conditions. Yup. He let me know what the conditions were, and he let me know that I could totally say, no, bro, I'm not doing that shit.
But did you throw the placenta away?
No,
Yeah,
no, I
what is-
didn't. I was at work. I left this house at 4:30 this morning, and I was there till fucking 1 in the afternoon. And I made sure that that fucking place ran like the exact responsibility and the exact way that it should have been run by the man that asked me to do him a favor.
Okay.
And that's where we're going. She asked you to do her a favor. You say no if you can't do it. But if you say yes, I don't care if it fucking
You're committed.
kills you. You said you'd do it.
This was the most fucked up segue I've heard all night.
But it is, but it isn't. It literally this morning. Look, bro.
Only Herm
situation-
could
But
make
that's
that
it, bro.
segue and make it
Literally
work.
Said, bro, I'm
I
asking
would
for a
have been,
favor. The situation is kind of fucked up.
I would have
And
been
I
better off
understand if you don't say yes.
if
But
Herm
I'm telling you all the information, and the situation is fucked up. The
I,
situation was fucked up for this girl, and she still said yes.
I think he should have just used the Billy Madison one about the dog. When you got a pet, you got a fucking
You
responsibility.
got a fucking
You
responsibility.
get out
Get out
and you
there,
find that
find
fucking
goddamn
dog.
dog.
Lynch,
Oh
I'm
God.
out.
save
I
us.
give up. I'm fucking done.
Mr. Marsh, what you
got a
just said.
responsibility.
I mean,
Oh,
no
it's
matter
so
what
true.
no matter what the item is, yes, you're an asshole. Because, like Herm said, you made a deal, and deal's a deal. Now, I mean, shit like that has happened with me. Shit, I threw that away. I forgot.
The
That's
placenta?
a different
I
story.
was just gonna say, you accidentally threw away a placenta,
No.
What kind
like,
of dogs are you fostering over there?
right? What the fuck is going on in that garage?
No, like tools. I had an old hammer that my buddy's like, hey, can you just put that in your truck and I'll get it next time I see you? And the
Right.
next time you came,
And
the next time became the next time. And then this thing just sat in my garage and started to
forgot
rot.
why
I
it
threw
was
it the
in your
fuck away.
truck. And,
I
and
threw
your
it away.
old fucking decrepit ass forgot why it was in the truck in the first place.
Right.
You were like,
Right.
fuck this thing.
Yeah, but it was in there for years. It's not like the placenta that's been in the car for 25 fucking minutes.
I was gonna say, it's not like it's been a half hour and now it's fucking convenient.
Herm, can you watch this? Sure, I can. Zing!
Sure. But if you're not back in 4.5 minutes, I'm throwing this shit in the trash and I'm out.
That's right. Possession's 9/10 of the law, asshole. Your
Fuck
placenta
yeah.
is my
You are
placenta.
Totally the fucking asshole. Completely
Yeah.
100%.
I'd say yes.
Do
He's an
not
asshole.
pass go. Fuck you. Straight to jail. No $200. Asshole.
Straight to jail.
Fuck.
Okay. Now, I did that one so I could get to this one. Because if you thought the
Uh-oh.
placenta was bad,
I
and
thought it was awesome.
I want Lynch to be the first one to comment on this one when it's over.
Is
Oh,
this
dear.
foreskin?
Listen,
What?
are those
Foreskin?
new headphones?
Is this one foreskin?
No.
Are those new
Okay.
headphones?
No, I've-
Are they white? Are those
Mine?
new?
Are they for boys?
No, I've had these.
All right. I've just never seen them as white before. What are they?
They're
Uh,
headphones.
Beats.
I thought they were Beats.
I love them. Comfortable.
Thank you, Jack.
sound.
But wait, there's more. All right. And when I
Calm
get to the end,
Fuck down, Billy Mays.
when I get to the end, Lynch goes first. I'm saying this right now. Lynch goes first. There is no one else I want to speak on this. I want to have speak on this than Lynch first. The rest of you can follow along.
Okay.
Here we go. Feel free to pass this one by for obvious reasons, but the title is pretty ridiculous, and I can explain everything. Now, I'm not telling you the title. That's at the end. Essentially, I went to my girlfriend's house for a date. I hadn't seen her for a while as I was working across fucking phone. I was working across the country on a project. So naturally, I was quite excited to see
Is
her.
this a dude saying this, or
Yes.
is it a chick?
It's a
I was
dude.
just curious. It doesn't matter. I just want a reference.
Okay. I'm very friendly with her family and was delighted to hear that her father, a chef, had cooked a delicious meal, and I was getting reacquainted with them. As I said, I hadn't seen my girlfriend in 2 months. It was a wonderful occasion, and we were talking. I will admit, I had a few drinks. The atmosphere was pretty good. There was great music and great vibes all around. I was eating from this delicious, freshly cooked banquet laid before us, and her cousins start to arrive. I was delighted to meet them. As I said, I'm very good friends with the extended family, and we really started hitting it off. I had a few more drinks. I will admit I was starting to feel a little bit nauseous, dizzy, and tired.
Uh-oh.
Although I had just come off an 8-hour flight, so I chalked it up to jet lag.
Dumbass.
I will admit at this point, I suffer from irritable bowel syndrome, and I take medication.
Dear fucking God.
Here we go.
I shit my pants.
Hold on.
Here we go.
I take medication
I
for
had
it.
the worst gas a person had ever had.
If I feel the need to go to the bathroom to relieve myself, I just go. I sit on the toilet, open my phone, I start browsing the internet, and I release the best part of a very large turd. Then I suddenly lose my positioning due to being dizzy, slip to the side, but I regained my posture, wiped my ass, and thought nothing more of it. As I mentioned, I'm still quite dizzy. I was my hands and head. Oh, I wiped my ass, washed my hands, and head back to the party. This spelling is atrocious.
Yeah.
So we're talking, chilling. There's all this great vibes, great music when my girlfriend's cousin, let's call him Chuck, comes out to the kitchen and whispers something to my girlfriend's uncle. He walks out of the room. I then hear
Somebody
aloud.
died in the bathroom.
I hear aloud, "What the fuck?" So we all start to walk out, and I look at the door. I look at the door, and I see a disgusting drizzle of shit all around the door side of the toilet, and it looks disgusting. My girlfriend's father walks in and says, "What the fuck?" And I am nervous. I say, "I think I saw Tucker, one of my girlfriend's cousins, looking a bit sick." But then, in just my horrible luck, he comes out and says, "What the fuck? Are you serious? Did you throw me under a bus?" At this point, I'm shitting bricks, not literally, and that's in parentheses.
Pretty much.
And I'm looking for any way out of this situation. There's like 7 to 8 people at this party. Most of them arrived quite recently, and I'm the only one who is known to have gone into the bathroom. My
Emotional damage.
My girlfriend's mother starts crying,
Damage.
and I feel awful.
Uncle Roger.
I basically ruined the whole atmosphere at this party. My girlfriend's dad goes in to clean it up with the aid of her brother, and I walked back into the kitchen. But there is a very edgy vibe for the rest of the evening, and I feel like my girlfriend might be suspecting something. In short, I accidentally shit on my girlfriend's floor and was too embarrassed to own up to it. Am I the asshole?
That's nothing.
This happens all the time at Casa de
Not for
Mars.
you with the bionic asshole. You know, you can just tell the program when to and when not to shit.
All right, Lynch.
Back in my
I'm
drinking
going to
days.
preface. Listen. I'm going to preface my answer with a story.
Oh
A
dear
short
Lord.
one.
Is this going to be long-winded?
No,
Pretty
the
much.
first
He said
time.
it's going to be a short one, so it'll be long as fuck.
The first time I ever stayed at my brother-in-law Jeff's house in Manhattan. I got up the next morning, I did my thing, and well, the toilet got clogged. And he has no plunger. It's 6:30 a.m. I can't find a plunger. There's a bodega downstairs across the street
A
I
bodega
run
is
to
a
the
convenience
bodega
store for anyone that doesn't
to
know.
buy a plunger.
Well,
They don't have a plunger.
Nah.
But they do have rulers. So I took grandma 2 rulers.
Why don't you just reach down and fix it?
I'm not putting my hand in my own shit.
Yeah, see, in
Hey,
my
Matt,
house,
you
you
see
put on a
difference.
fucking glove. I mean, I got
Bingo.
gloves.
Dude, I thought of that. I'm like, maybe he have a kitchen glove. No, dude, that's gross.
You could
Go
have
get a
bought those
plunger.
yellow Playtex gimmicks at the bodega.
That's what they had.
Mine are
They had
sexy
Playtex
purple.
gloves.
I'm just saying.
So, like, I didn't say anything once they got up, and my brother-in-law Jeff goes, "All right, I'm gonna go take a shower." I'm like, oh, by the way, this is now like 10 a.m. He wants to measure the tire.
Jack, you are fucking killing me, Jack. Oh, he wants to measure the tire. This nigga is fucking making me lose my shit. That's
So
beautiful.
Understanding
bless
this
you.
guy's pain. Yeah, because you didn't own up to it right away. Yeah, you're an asshole. Because
I'm piggybacking you. I'm piggybacking you on this. You are not the asshole for having irritable bowel syndrome. You're not the asshole for being dizzy and falling down and shitting on your girlfriend's floor. You are the asshole for blaming it on Tucker. Okay, you tried to blame that on someone
Uncle
else.
Joe.
That's dirty pool.
That's very
to say
dirty
the least.
pool.
Absolutely.
He's playing slop.
Yeah, it is.
That's called slop.
You're playing shitty pool.
Oh, shitty pool. Welcome to a shitty pool. We call shitty walk.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's an asshole. Not for having IBS, but
Right. It's
for
like the
shitting
6
on
words you don't want to hear at Herm's party. Who shit in the cheese dip?
yeah. Who shit my pants?
Whose
Why is
pants
there
are
shit in my
these?
pants?
Well, why was you
These
ask?
are mine.
First of all, why was you ask even in approximate fucking
Because
company?
he fell down. He
Cheese
passed
dip.
out.
Because it's warm. You ever feel that warm, like the wave of warm?
No.
I'm sharing too much.
Nope.
And don't eat the cheese dip at Herm's party
Don't eat the cheese dip.
because I have been by it.
If you feel warm where you're pooping, you might have a problem.
That just means you ate. Never mind. I'm going to leave it alone. Marsh, you're awfully quiet. You've got the bionic asshole. Is this guy an asshole for shitting all over the bathroom?
I mean, everybody can have a freaking bad night, but I mean, you got to clean up after yourself.
Exactly.
I mean, I've done a lot of shitting over the years, but I've never freaking destroyed it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Bathroom.
I have a turd story. And
I mean,
this is
I've destroyed my bedroom. I've destroyed a lot of other things.
This turd story.
Woke up
I
the
took a
next
shit
morning with my ass.
I took a
cheeks
shit in a
above
horse
the
farm.
air. I mean, but
I can beat that.
I don't know.
This is only for Marsh because I think you two have heard this story before. My friends years ago were having a Christmas party. This is before I got married, so it's mid 2000s ish. Yeah, mid 2000s ish, and they had just started potty training their child. So you excuse yourself, you go to the bathroom. I'm pushing out a classic, and I'm staring at the
Cosby kids off at the pool.
I am staring at that
dropping the
potty chair. I'm staring at that potty chair. So I look around. I found rubber gloves, and I took this monster out and I placed it inside the potty.
Oh my god!
See, that's
Oh my god!
I have a
my
bladder
fucking
like
God,
a camel. I have a bladder like a camel, and Jen calls me that. She's all the time. Like I literally can pee for like 4.5 minutes straight. Like full stream
I can't.
done. But
I got a bladder
I've
like a
done that.
thimble.
You got the
I've done
tiniest
that.
relief
I've
forever.
gone into somebody's house and they have potty chair on there, and I
I'm
filled that
diabetic too,
fucking
so.
thing to the top.
The next person to go into the bathroom was not my intended target. It was the wife's
Please
father.
don't tell me it's the kid.
No, it was the wife's father. And he yells out, I can't say her name or the whole thing is ruined and I could get shot. Hey, fill in the name of the wife here, the young lady that I was friends with. Come in here. Look at what this kid did at only 2 years old. This thing's a monster.
You got to tell
Honey,
me who it is.
You gotta come look
Later.
at this. Holy shit. We gotta take a picture. We're gonna tell him about this on his 18th
How
birthday.
many runs this?
This kid could be in the Guinness Book of World Records with this. The turd probably weighed as much as the kid. But yeah.
He gave birth to a brown baby boy.
Wow.
2 pounds, 4 ounces.
My wife gave birth to a black baby, and she said it's because she ate so much licorice.
Oh,
That's a real story.
I drank Mountain Dew Code Red when
Yeah.
I worked at the package store. I drank like a 6-pack of it. And the next morning I took a shit. It was green. I panicked. And I forgot red dye comes out green.
Yep.
I was like, oh my God, I'm dying. I'm going to die.
There is a Mountain Dew flavor I want you to look for. If they have it in your area, they have it down here at the Mobile in Norwich. I know you're a Mountain Dew guy. It's called Dirty Mountain Dew.
Dirty Dew.
Ooh.
It's Mountain
is it?
Dew with cream soda.
Ooh, I'll try that.
And I wasn't sure. I had to drink the entire bottle before I could actually make a determination because I was like, this feels wrong. It's weird. You taste the dew and then you get the cream soda and then you're just like, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. It was decent. I think you'd like it.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll give it a shot.
never have a potty chair in your house when Chris is there. That is the moral of the
That
story.
won't happen here.
No, it won't.
Brings me to my poopy story from back in the day. Where's Herm?
Probably taking a dump and putting it in the potty
Probably taking
chair.
a shit.
Yeah.
He's going
Yes.
to put it on a plate.
And then he's going to
Show it
Reddit.
to
Am I the asshole for shitting on my own floor?
Oh, I've done that. Yes. Back in my
Thank-
drinking days.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
Chris don't miss. It goes straight into the pot.
I want to say this was circa 2003. So I came home from an all-night bender, and
Mhm.
I proceeded to go to bed. It was a little hot in my bedroom. I have hardwood
Oh.
floors. So I walked over to open up, and I also sleep in the raw at that time in my life. So I went to open the window, and as
I
I'm
do right
straining to open the window, something's happening. And
Oh,
I proceeded to defecate all over the floor in the bedroom. Now, mind you, I'm still shit-faced and silly. So I get done with that, and I look down on the floor, and I proceed to freaking stagger/crawl back into bed and go to sleep.
oh.
I wake up about
Put the
8
grabber
hours
roller.
later. I wake up about 8 hours later, and there's this horrible smell in my room, and a trail of poo going.
It smells like
across the
shit in
floor
here.
of my bed. I looked down on the floor, and it looked like a German Shepherd had taken a nap. Now, to make matters exponentially worse, I had shit welded my ass cheeks together. I took the dump and then went to sleep. So I had to go and sit in a tub of hot water for about 15 minutes to get my ass cheeks covered.
Emotional.
This totally
Um,
explains the bionic asshole surgery.
Can I
Oh my
can I
dude.
can
And
I
that's
just
the end of
say
the story.
I have a
I
whole
know-
new appreciation for you, Matt.
I no longer feel bad.
Higher new level.
I no longer feel bad for putting a 12-inch turd into a potty chair.
The saddest
Oh
part
my
is
God.
that I was drunk, but obviously not drunk enough where I could block out the whole sort of thing.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. I
So what
shit
I'm saying, what I'm hearing is you brought that shit on yourself.
pretty much.
I brought it on myself. And also that you can use shit like Bondo to glue your ass cheeks together.
So in my 20s, my early 20s, I worked at a horse farm, the farm where my mom and dad kept their horses.
Oh dear Lord.
Mhm.
I was out all
dear
night
Lord.
the night before drinking Jack Daniels.
Oh,
And I showed up at the barn at 5. I hadn't slept yet. I pull in at 5 a.m. Feeding time's at 6. So I just sit in my car, smoke cigarettes for an hour, and try to stay awake. This is winter, January. It's fucking cold. I go in, I do my thing. I'm mucking the horse stalls, and my stomach goes. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Well, the bathroom was at the house, which was like almost a third of a mile away. Chris isn't going to make it that far. Chris is very close to the indoor horse arena.
nice.
So Chris finds the darkest corner and proceeds to fucking Jack Daniels liquid shit all over the wall. Now, the only thing I have to wipe are the clothes I'm wearing. And there's this one of the girls who has a horse there, has a it's a very bright bandana that stuck out. Well, I proceeded to use that young lady's bandana to clean up. And I thought I hid it in the trash in the dumpster. that far down enough. She's like, "What happened to my bandana?" Well, I found out here in the parking lot. Sorry, I thought it was garbage.
You are the asshole.
I am.
Yep.
I am.
I once scrubbed my butthole with a toothbrush that belonged to a chick that I hated very much.
That's impressive.
That's hate.
On the same
That's
night,
okay.
we were
I'm
asked to run to the store and get ice cream, and she said, "If I give you $5, will you get me some Ben and Jerry's?" And I proceeded to rub my scrotum all over it too.
I did have another drunken episode where I thought I was walking into my bathroom and I actually walked into my closet and peed all over my shoe rack.
Oh my god! All right,
See, none of I have no drunken episodes like that.
neither do I. Thank God.
And I remember
I pissed with the toilet seat down.
Anyway, like ever.
I lost my balance after I broke my back, and I watched a particular person's house. I lost my balance getting out of the shower and broke their toilet seat.
Yeah, I wonder who that was.
You. I replaced it.
Chris, I broke your toilet.
How the hell did you do that?
Lynch, I broke your toilet. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? Then he tells me, I'm like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Did the
Well,
toilet
no,
survive?
The toilet is
good.
fine.
I'm fine.
I was slightly medicated because of the back injury, and
Oh,
I lost my balance and gabush. It was all over. All right, this is this one's a quick one.
Kyle goes.
I have a feeling we're
Do it.
all going to be. This one's a job for Marsh. Here we go. It's a very short one. My
Okay.
friend, a 22-year-old male, told me, a 20-year-old female, that he is in love with me. I told him I'm dating someone, and he took it okay. We remained friends. What happened recently is my boyfriend cheated on me. I wanted to get revenge, so I asked my friend if I could give him a hand job. If I could give him a hand job and a blow job and then send a video to my boyfriend. He was very upset, accusing me of trying to use him. I wasn't, though I thought it would be mutually beneficial to both of us.
Yes, you were, whore. Yes,
Last night I slept over at his place and started stroking him off when he was asleep. He woke up and he was livid. He called me self-centered and told me I should be quote, be ashamed of my whore self. He hasn't replied. He hasn't replied to me in days. Am I the asshole for trying to jerk my friend off?
Yes, you fucking slut whore. Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm having
Jesus is disappointed in you.
I don't
I'm giving
understand
you
why
exactly-
they're so pissed
Yes!
off.
I'm giving you exactly
are a
15 minutes to
I
cut
can see
that
the
shit
friend
out.
getting pissed off after. But the friend getting pissed off during.
Maybe 12.
He was asleep and he woke up to. I mean, look.
Bro, wait, during? So if you woke up while I was stroking your dick, you'd be fine with it till you finished and then be mad?
I'm already
Nigga,
committed
nigga,
at that point.
You know what? I'm sending you home right now. Where's the fucking ejector?
It's all fun and games, Marsh. It's all fun and games until that happens to you in prison.
In prison.
Right, you know.
We having a little more
Jesus,
than
Totally
that.
different story.
here, and it means something completely different and maximum security.
Right? You and Brucey are meeting in the laundry room.
You know, you love
What's a
Jesus
little
out
bit
here, but
different than your
Jesus loves you in there.
Yeah, right. Jesus loves you in the real world. Jesus loves you in prison.
Jesus loves you in prison.
More
I'll
like
pay
Zeus,
you
no
to
holds
tickle your
barred.
butthole.
All right, we got Herm's
Yes.
answer.
Yes, you fucking
Is she-
whore. Yes.
She's
Like I
clearly
said,
in the wrong.
I'd give her 10, 12 minutes to stop.
Bro,
what she's
the only
doing and get the
person
fuck out.
allowed to wake me up while stroking my dick on the planet is my wife. If
Yeah, whatever.
Or
anybody
me,
else,
myself.
well,
I often
right,
wake up stroking myself.
well, I mean, like, I don't even want to go there with that. But
Anyway,
no, you whore.
Yeah, you shouldn't-
yes, you're the
that-
asshole.
how that thought went through her head, and it sounded like a well-crafted thought. I
Bro,
have
the
no words.
fact that she even had to
There's a
question,
disconnect.
am I
There's
the
a-
asshole, says everything about that. Look,
I didn't want to use him, but yeah, you were.
but I'm
you're
trying
using
to
him as
use
bait.
the shit out of him.
You're going to use him as bait and set this poor bastard up to potentially get the shit kicked out of him by your then boyfriend.
Goes back
I've
to the
seen
other
this
problem.
shit happen in real time growing up. and through high school and college. These fucking people are crazy, man.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier.
And most of the fights between two dudes who are friends is because of one of the fucking girlfriends. They run their fucking mouth.
Person.
Right. They're angry at someone else, so they're going to fuck with you to get to them. No, you got a problem with me, bring it with me. And I said that to one of my buddy's girlfriends. If you got a fucking problem with me, you talk to me, not anybody else. I only tolerate you because of him. He came first. Anyway.
In a world, and I'm saying this completely, not even tongue in cheek, I'm being honest with this for a change. In a world where everybody is so titty sensitive and the subject of consent comes into this, she violated him.
Oh, she did, absolutely.
Well, that's another part of my
She did, and for all of the fucking, not to interrupt Lynch, but for all of the fucking chauvinistic, fucking sexist reasons, like you can't rape a man. This nigga is literally being fucking considerate. Look, you're not going to use me. You're not going to use me as a point of contention to fuck with your whatever fucked up shit you've got going on, you toxic bitch.
You want to hear an interesting statistic, Herm? The cases of unreported male sexual assault on a male,
so many, are
exponentially more than the reported cases of female sexual assault on a female.
Mm-hmm.
Because 99% of the time, nobody will ever believe that a guy was sexually assaulted. I remember watching an interview with Terry Crews, who is a big burly motherfucker, big football guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's also an actor. He's a very funny guy. Love him. I love Terry Crews.
Cheeseburger Eddie.
I watched an interview with him where he's in tears. He is in tears telling his story about how he was sexually assaulted through Hollywood, and he tried to tell a story, and everybody told him to shut the fuck up. How is that?
I'm not trying to pivot the conversation, but honestly, the number, and if you took those numbers that you were just speaking of and separated them into white and non-white communities, the reports of non-white communities, are almost non-existent.
They don't talk about it
because bro, you've got Black, Latino communities are very much have and still even in today's, yes, because there's everything in is masculine and feminine. There's a stigma. So like nobody in either of those communities wants to admit or come forward because the shame from their own people alone would be more detrimental than the support from people that want him to get justice.
Right. And it sucks.
Kind of fucked up.
It is, and for that, and that's why in my head I can't see how a rational, reasonable human being, especially a female, can think that's okay. It's okay to do that.
Right.
They do.
I mean, I had a similar situation happen to me when I was younger. I thought I'd be like, get the fuck off me. I don't like you. I'm a dude and I like sex, but not with you.
Right?
That's exactly how I said to her. It's exactly how I said it to her. Yeah, I'm single. We're both single. I don't want to touch you. I don't want you fucking touching me. Get away from me.
Fair enough. For our last moron,
Maroon.
If I read the title first, I know what everybody's going to say.
Whatever.
But I'm not. So here we go. Last one of the evening. I normally wouldn't come online to discuss personal matters as I hate social media, but there's a conflict between me and my husband, and I'm at a loss. I need advice. I need to know if I'm in the wrong. My husband and I have been together for 5 years, married for 3. We are both 28 years old. To start, my husband has an identical twin brother. He looks, acts, sounds, and he looks, acts, and sounds exactly the same. I've only ever interacted with his brother when I see him at their mom's house on special occasions. Recently, his twin came to pay him a surprise visit with no heads up. I came home from work and we sat down at the table. I approached him, greeted him, and gave him a kiss, which he returned. We continued chatting when he asked me if I'd like to go talk in the bedroom. I agreed. It was a long, stressful day at work. I needed some sort of relief.
Your vagina.
So we went to the room and we were beginning to get intimate, and that's when the door opened. My husband walked in.
Here?
Huh?
Pussies have hearing?
Sometimes.
What?
My husband walks in and begins to scream at both of us.
Do. I don't know. Yes, they do.
This is why we can't have nice things. And begins to scream at both of us, asking what we're doing and why his brother is here. I was beyond shocked and tried to explain that I thought it was him, not his brother. That only made him angrier, which I found to be unfair, and I thought it was him I was in bed with. This was a few days ago. He's been calling me a disgusting cheater, a liar, and has even threatened to divorce me over it. I tried to explain it to him, but he refuses to listen. Here comes the end of the line. Am I the asshole for accidentally cheating on my husband?
No, because everything we've got from her says that he had no fucking clue that there was a brother, that there was no, absolutely not. Bro, do you think if Jennifer had a twin sister and they were true twins, like they did everything the same?
It's hard.
You might get confused.
It's hard.
Yes, it'd be very hard. And I'm not being a dick to it's okay. No, we all know it's a friend group. Family knows each other. I could totally, and we could all totally pretend for a moment to speak like any one of us, because it would. You see where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I know how my sister's verbiage is and her speak is, I could totally. We grew up together in the same house. Why wouldn't everything be pretty much the same? Do you think if I had an identical twin that Jen, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Unless there was like a vast physical or like weight differential.
If we're going by court terms, there is a level of not positive here. There is some level of the term is escaping me. You guys know what it is, but
I understand.
You know what I mean? Like, beyond all shadow of a doubt. Nope. Yeah. There was actually some doubt here because
in this girl's defense,
no realm of knowledge that this other nigga existed.
In this girl's defense, I have 2 friends, Tim and Tom. They are identical twins. The only way I can tell them apart when they're standing next to each other is one keeps his hair a little longer than the other.
Right, like
everything about them is like,
and you have to pay the fuck attention to it.
Exactly.
There's identicals where they don't, but there's identicals where they just kind of did.
If they're standing next to each other, the only way I can tell them apart from a distance is one calls me Chris and the other one calls me Bernsey.
Right, like if you're looking at them from 25 feet away, they are the same fucking person.
But if one says Chris, I know that's Tom. If one says Bernsey, I know that's Tim.
If the opportunity to actually use direct address doesn't come up in a conversation, you specifically don't know.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that one little nugget. I go, wait, I talked to Tom about that. That's Tom.
Right. You're like, who am I talking to? Right, like they showed up at the party in the same outfit. She didn't even know this guy existed. So when it walked in, she just saw what.
Yeah, there was not a lot of interaction with him. The only reason you're an asshole, young lady, is for the tagline accidentally. Yes, it was an accident, but I hear that far too often from people all around the world. Yes, this was, in my opinion, an honest accident, But the next time I hear I accidentally cheated on my husband, I like to put a size 11
Right,
boot up their ass.
Right. This
Well,
is a fucked up. This
I was
is
walking
it's
by
no
and
context.
oops,
this
a
is the
dick
one in a
fell into me.
million situation where yes, it accidentally happened,
Yes.
You should have
and
fell
she
into a twat.
legitimately thought she was fucking someone else.
Yeah.
So did she accidentally fuck somebody else? Yes, because she thought she was fucking her boyfriend.
Husband.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. But you hear that all the time. Like, dudes, like, yeah, I accidentally cheated on my wife. What, you were walking down the street, you hit a crack in the sidewalk, and oops,
Like,
you're
tripped, fell, and
and you
landed.
fell right into a puss? No.
Right, like I accidentally cheated on my husband. What, you tripped, fell, landed on his dick? No. In this situation, I think it truly is an accidental.
I made a $5 bet, but he said I could clear the debt if I just
Right.
blew him.
If I blew him, so we're straight. What is that? Wait.
So there
you
I
blew him?
was.
No, we're
So-
straight.
No, it was straight. So there I was.
not an
Oh,
asshole.
actually,
ex-
you're kind of gay.
My ex-boyfriend said if I slept with him, he'd give me an iPhone. Did you? No, of course not. Ding. Hi. All in blue. Like, what?
right?
So, my wife has twin brothers, but they're
Did you fuck 'em?
fraternal. No, but they're,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, not yet.
they're not identical. They're fraternal, and they look very similar.
Well,
For the
that's
first
good.
couple
At least you're
years-
able to tell the difference.
Genetics.
For the first couple of years, for me, it was tough because they always dress the same accidentally. They have that kind of twin connection. They showed up to a christening. One lives in Jersey, one lived in Manhattan. They showed up wearing the exact same color shirt, tie, pants combination. They hadn't seen each other in months. They had that kind of thing going. So the
Uh-huh.
first couple of months, I knew them. I couldn't tell them apart until I learned their personalities.
Right.
Jeff is more uptight. He's a little more, proper. Greg is more like me. He's goofy. He's got a great sense of humor. I mean, Jeff has a good sense of humor too, but not as goofy as Greg. So now, immediately when they walk in a room, oh, hey, what's up, Greg? Because I know, and his voice is different. Now, she's not an asshole. I do agree with you, Chris. Accidentally, yeah. You don't have to. You don't have to say that in the title. Just telling that story, you can come to the conclusion it was an accident.
Yeah.
Because if you read that title first, you're going into it with a different mindset.
Well,
Which is the way-
now I have
she isn't her fault.
no.
Guys,
My mind
gotta
goes
bet money.
directly to. My mind goes directly to. It wasn't an accident. Because I go into
Not on her part. No, it was on her part,
Yeah,
not on his.
but she was set up,
Right.
and
Right.
She was
Not
set
on
up.
his. It wasn't an accident on his.
at the very
Right.
least, I hope he got a beating.
husband probably joined. Hey, brother, I've been waiting for this opportunity.
Right. I told you one day this was going to happen.
Eiffel Tower, baby. Eiffel Tower.
My homophobia would
double
not
dick
permit
rudder.
that.
I was walking
rudder.
down the street.
Oh, as long
I
as
tripped
you-
and fell, and he
No,
gave
as
me his
far as the-
meat.
Look, Matt, as far as an MFM. Wait, no. Yep, MFM.
Yep,
An MFM hookup.
yep.
As long as penises don't touch.
Don't cross the streams.
Can't do
No
it.
sword shall touch.
I hear what you're saying, but I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
Boing.
Don't cross the streams.
That's it.
Bam.
I mean, I'm
All right.
still freaking upset about it. I get irritated if a guy like walks in and is using a urinal 3-way and wants to start a conversation. Like,
Are you
don't
kidding me?
talk
Matt,
like
Matt
that.
you could literally watch me bang my wife right now and I would not give a fuck.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I do. Like I said,
You wouldn't last 10 minutes at a NASCAR track because you have to get in, get out, and eventually you'll be like, so who are you rooting for?
So who you rooting
Yeah.
for?
Nope,
Keep
I'll
the
kiss my
eye
pants,
level.
thank
You
I
have
wanna-
to keep the eye level up here.
not me.
I'll wear a
baby.
diaper.
Don't
and
talk
piss
to me.
myself.
Touch my cock.
I met a
Yeah.
friend of mine in the bathroom at Daytona, and we've been friends ever since 2009. Because there was no rain, but they rain shortened the race. His guy was in first, my guy was in second, And as we're peeing, because it's a red flag, we hear fireworks. And we're like, did they just call the race? You've never seen two dudes stop peeing, zip up their shit, run out to their seats. And we're like, well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
I live in Ocala. Oh, I live in 2 towns over, Ocklawaha. Like, oh, really? So you're local. All right, cool. And we became friends.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Still friends with them to this day. From peeing next to each other at a crowded Daytona International Raceway.
Oh, you come around here often?
That's
We thankfully we're not Jeff Gordon fans, so we didn't hold each other's junk. We held our own junk.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Pretty boy. Pretty boy.
Jeff Gordon's gay.
Fuck Kyle Busch.
With that, yes, fuck Kyle Busch. And with that in mind, we're gonna close this out. Sorry about the 1-star strip club reviews, but somebody sent me one of those I'm out the assholes, and I said I'm gonna find some more.
No, that was a good call.
We'll do it next week.
Yeah, I got 15 1-star strip club reviews. I have 1 5-star. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. And
Looking forward to it.
it's one of those. Here, I'll offer it to you. If you listen to your stupid opinions, which we kind of were the inspiration for, they'll give a 5-star review every now and again. And Jimmy will say, that doesn't sound like a 5-star review. They say all this shitty stuff, 5 stars. It's like you basically gave a 1-star review and gave it 5 stars. Do you not understand the ranking system?
Yeah. Maybe they think 5 is the worst.
Maybe. I went there for my 9th birthday. Would recommend for kids.
Yeah.
Great steaks.
2 stars.
Yes. Grandma loved her party.
Christ.
On that note, we'll see you next week. Herm, I'll see you in 26 minutes or so.
Yep. Send it.
Go
Hit
for it.
Emotional damage.
Why are you looking up here? The joke is in your hand.
Penis. I like.
Where was that written, Herm? Where was that written?
On the bathroom wall.
You remember it was on the bathroom wall, yes, but where was it written?
Oh shit!
Bible.
You're killing me.
It was at the campsite. We all went camping at that one time.
That's right. That's
This
right.
one time
That's
a
right.
pancake.
That's right. And, I'm sorry. I thought
We gotta
it was,
go.
I thought it was a picture of a dog.
I gotta go eat dinner.
It might have been a doctor.
All right.
Good night.
With
Doc-
that shit.
Later,
Good night,
fellas.
Dr. Jesus.
I'm gonna
out.
shit on the floor. I'm shit on the floor.
I'm gonna accidentally cheat on my husband.
I'm gonna go trip into some pussy.